Can grooming happen in adulthood? Have you ever wondered if grooming is something that only happens to children? Well, the truth is that grooming can and does happen in adulthood. While many people associate grooming with child exploitation, adults can also fall victim to similar manipulative tactics. These tactics are used to establish control, dependency, and vulnerability for abuse. Grooming is a gradual process. An abuser builds trust, isolates the target, and exploits them for various gains, such as sexual, financial, or emotional. In adults, this process may be more subtle. Abusers often take advantage of life circumstances like financial stress, loneliness, or societal inequalities. Let's break down the key stages of adult grooming. First, targeting occurs. Abusers look for individuals perceived as vulnerable. This could include people who are isolated, have recently experienced trauma, or are facing financial instability. Next comes trust building. Abusers may offer support, gifts, or companionship to create emotional reliance. This is where the manipulation begins to take shape. After trust is established, isolation follows. The abuser works to separate the target from friends, family, or resources, making them more dependent. Finally, exploitation happens. Once control is established, the abuser introduces demands that could be sexual, financial, or psychological. It is important to note that grooming affects all genders, but societal norms can shape how it manifests. Women may face higher risks due to systemic inequalities, such as economic disparities. Men might experience grooming in contexts where emotional vulnerability is seen as weak, making them less likely to report the abuse. Non-binary or LGBTQ+ individuals could be targeted through coercion specific to their identities, including threats of outing. So, how can we combat grooming in adulthood? Awareness is key. Recognizing red flags like sudden secrecy, unexplained financial transactions, or abrupt changes in behavior can help. Strengthening community networks can also reduce isolation, which is a common tactic used by groomers. Advocating for policies that address adult grooming is essential, especially in cases of financial or sexual coercion. Grooming in adulthood is closely linked to broader patterns of gender-based violence, where power imbalances are exploited. Addressing these issues requires challenging the inequalities that perpetuate vulnerability, such as unequal access to resources or societal tolerance of coercive